What's going on, boys and girls? Extreme Doug 83 here, bringing you the scoreboard tutorial. Now guys, I said I was going to do one in a week or so, and I think it's been like a week now. So I've compressed it. I've actually made two, just so you can see them side by side and how close in they can be, I guess. I don't know. Just building, experimenting. So as you can see, my last scoreboard I have, this is all the things you need. You don't need this, it's just a prototype part. And this was what we're gonna build though today. So we're gonna build all this. So these are all gonna be levers, and I'm going to show you how to make it smaller than this also. So guys, if you were wanting to make this thing in the scoreboard in your world or in somewhere, then guys, you can do that, and I'll show you how in a sec. I'm just gonna show you how it works right now, because I think I've showed that in the other video. Yeah, I did. But we're not going to show everything like this flip-flop. The switch makes one light up and one not light up. It flips it over, but we're not going to do that because that's a little bit more complex, and I'm just going to show you how this stuff works. So let's not use a 7, let's use a 6. So you can see it comes up as, forgot to flip off the other one, hold on. Sec, that's I flipped it off. Oh, there we go, 3. So yeah, you have to flip off levers that you don't want on, so that makes a 6. And then you can make like a tearing off that one and like do a 4. So you can see it makes a 4. So yeah, we're gonna turn that off. I'm gonna show you how to build the actual scoreboard. Now guys, this is my own idea. It took me 9 hours to figure out how to build this whole thing here. All this you see here took me 9 hours to build. That's around like starting working, then finish, then going to bed, waking up, 4 hours more on this game, and I had all this. So by the way, it's all my own design. I didn't go on YouTube or Google it, and I'm not good at electronics, and I've only played Minecraft for about a month. I bought Minecraft in December the 2nd, so yeah, about a month and a half, you could say about 2 months now. So I didn't really get into it though until like December the 10th, and I didn't use really Redstone until 3 weeks ago or a month ago around that time. And I haven't gotten too many ideas from YouTubers, so as you can see there's 2 of them. I built this one just to show you 3. Well, the real reason is I did a tutorial on this already. But the audio did not save, and like I had my mic muted, and I was like, fail, derp. So I guess I'll just have them both there. I didn't want to destroy it. And so you can see how close they can be to each other, really. They can be really close. They can actually like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 apart. That's not that much, and you can also make that a little bit different if you want it not so compact in the back here. I'm going to show you guys how to make it this small. You can also, if you want it not to go out that much yet, you can also bring it out, all of them out, and then start laying them out 2 by 2, so that when you're doing in the air, because when you have a lot of these, you can do a bunch of stuff to make it not really exactly smaller, but wider, smaller one way, so smaller this way, whatever, by a little bit. So for a while, and then so let's get started on building this. I'm gonna be building this thing right over here so that we don't destroy that thing, because I don't even know what that is, but I'm on a server. So what you're gonna start out with, guys, is redstone lamps. If you guys know how to build that, and you guys are trying to build this crazy thing in survival, thumbs up, you're awesome, good luck. Hope you accomplish it, but that's gonna be really hard. Not too hard though. So you're going to need redstone lamps. This is how you make a redstone lamp. So glowstone, redstone. Then redstone torch is not needed, but it's really helpful. Redstone stick, lever needed, stick, cobblestone, computer, stone, torch, redstone makes that. So yeah, and I'm going to get started. So what you want to start on is this. By the way, guys, sorry I did not get a video uploaded yesterday. Kind of did, but it was in HD, so it's taking 10 hours to upload. Whoopee! So this is like my first time actually trying to like upload edited HD. I think I've uploaded, yeah, I've uploaded in HD, but that wasn't edited and wasn't that long. But now this one's long, it's taken about 10 hours, and I forgot to leave on the computer on at nighttime so that it would upload during I was sleeping. And I also didn't really want to leave it on, I don't know, just cause in case something happens that you hear these stories. But next time I do an HD video, don't worry guys, I'm gonna like leave it on and have it so it like shuts off at some time so that it doesn't take all day to upload, because it's literally taking all day. Thank goodness that YouTube lets you restore, or it restores to your last thing. So yeah guys, what you're gonna want to do, guys and girls, what you're gonna do over here is get repeaters, one in the middle here, one in the middle, so it's hitting the middle, hitting the middle, hitting the middle, hitting the middle, and then here just on the ground. So once you have that, you're gonna want to put redstone here and here, and you're gonna need it like this because you can't power this if it's below, which would save more space a little bit, but not that much. But if it's not possible to do, then it's not good. So what you're gonna want to do is through the middle one, the bottom middle one, just make a big straight line, as you can see here. So then what you're gonna want to do is have them two apart. So 1, 2, then there's 1. So there's your line right there. And I'm gonna speed some of this up, but not right now, because I want to show you guys how and where to place it so that you could follow my directions exactly, and you're not like, what? Huh? I don't get it, because it is very complicated. I'm really happy that I figured it out. My mind works in a little bit different way than some people, but I am not good at remembering, and I'm not that great as that English, like, writing. But, you know, we all have our talents, we all have our weaknesses. I definitely have weaknesses. I'm not a genius. I did invent this whole thing myself in 9 hours, but I really do have problems with, like, kind of spelling-ish areas, you could say, and stuff like that, yeah. So, I am not the greatest at that. And we are all human, and we shall realize that we're not all perfect. And we can't all be perfect. It ain't possible. It just ain't. Nope. So, do it here. So guys, if this tutorial is a bit long, I know it's going to be a bit long. If you guys just want to go to the last bit where I just show off everything, then you can skip to the ending, but that would be sad because you wouldn't get to see me being awesome. But it is a very complicated thing to show in a very short time, so I'm going to take a bit of time because I've seen a lot of tutorials. They're great and all, they're very short and they're very convenient that way. The only problem is if you don't know how to build it in the end, the whole tutorial is kind of really useless, and sucks when it's useless because you make a tutorial so people know what to do in them. Yeah, so I'm going to make this a little long just because it kind of needs to be, so that you guys know how to build it in the end, and also is very kind of complicated, so it's not the easiest thing to build. Oh dear. Oh, I'm not cheating, you can also do this. It goes like that, and it just drops earlier, so that there we go. Sorry for the background noise. That is my brother. He likes to be loud. So we got this, and now let's build this. I would recommend, guys, that you follow the way I'm building it too, because in the end I'm going to put a layout on how they all connect, so that you guys don't have to do the hard part of figuring it out on by yourself. I'll do it for you, but I can't do it every single way, so there's only like one or two. There's actually one way I'm going to do it, so if you're not going to follow me, you're in a poople, I should say. Also, news on the hockey arena, I have no school today, so yay! So I'm probably going to start working on it today. It's very convenient, no school. Well, it's always convenient. What am I talking about? Yeah, that will work. That will work there. And And if you're in survival, this will just be a lot more difficult. But it is still kind of possible, maybe, I don't know. Good luck. Oh, trying, sure. And then we have our last one here. Like so. Again, going to do this. Right here. And why am I putting repeaters? Because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then that will reach. So we got a repeater, and that will reach. So we want the least amount of repeaters because we don't really want it going slow. Okay guys, we have got our 7 rows, very long, as you can see. Now some of you might be looking at this saying, ah, I kind of get it. Some of you might be saying, colorful, why isn't it glowing yet? Some of you might be saying, well, why aren't you doing this instead of that, instead of that, instead of that? Well, I'll get to why I use what I use and how I built it. So here is where the redstone come in handy. You go like this and just find where they are located. So what you just place the redstone torch there, and then what you want to do, always on this side, just so it's more easy to figure out. You're gonna put like that up here, and then you're gonna go like that, like that. Now you could put it there like that, but that's really, well, yeah, I guess that actually will work, so there's no problem with that. But if they weren't all aligned, then you couldn't do that, but if they are, then that works perfectly. So let's actually do that. Break that, there we go. And I recommend you following the directions that I'm doing 100%, because I am going to be making all this hooking up part a lot more easier for you, so that you don't have to do the checking that I had to do when I built it from scratch, which took a while. So we got number 1 right there. So when we go here, put here like this. Let's just put our redstone torch right there. 1. Oh, forgot. And you're gonna have to run there. Now, guys, why you're using this, or why I figured it out, what I did is actually just made try to make the number 1. Saw a way that it wouldn't put any outputs this way, and none of them really worked. So I thought, why not do it actually where it's sending the output? So what I got is that if you have it normally like this, it's great and all, but if say there's an output coming from here, right, say back here, what happens is it'll actually start lighting this up, and it'll actually turn on that if it's got a repeater right by it, which would really screw up everything. So my mind was just like, hey, just do that, and then it can only send an output, and this is all one number. This is 1, so this is number 1, and apparently this is how it's kind of like in computers, or like some places, like a circuit board or whatever. So this stands for number 1. You may not get it, don't worry. All our minds work differently, but that is number 1, and I will be putting like a pattern thing of 7 rows again here, but I'll be spacing them out only like 2, so it's just smaller, and then you guys can just go on that, and instead of having to figure it out all on yourself. So I would really recommend you watching the whole video, and if you don't get something, just go back to it, because it's really handy to figure out how I did it exactly, because I've actually done this for a while. And make sure you're not doing 2s wrong or something, because I've really had to struggle with figuring out, wait, what way does a 2 go? It is really hard figuring out how it goes when you forget it all. So what we're gonna do is put now 1 there, 1 there. It took me about 25 minutes probably to make this whole thing here from building it. You guys will have the tutorial of this. I don't, but still, guys. So what you want to do is, now as you can see, I made all of them. So what you're gonna do is everywhere that it's like this, just move it up and go over 1, and that will be powering this. So just copy out this design. You can pause it right here. Probably be really recommended. Bird's eye view, you can see everything, how it's hooked up and everything. Come in closer. So wherever you want to pause it, wherever it is good for you, and then you just copy it like that. Or I have over here where I've set all the redstone things to where it needs to be powered. So 1 is 1, then space, then another 1. 2 is 1, 2, space, 1, 2, space, 1. Number 3 is 1, 2, 3, 4, space, 1. That was number 3, sorry. Number 4, 1, 2, 3, space, 1, then nothing. Number 5 is space, 1, 2, 3, space, 1, 2. Number 6 is space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 7 is 1, space, 1. Well, 1, space, 1, space, 1. 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all of them lit up. Number 9 is 1, 2, 3, 4, space, 1, 2. As you can see there, if you want a bird's eye view of that, there you have it. So guys, we're near the end. Now all we need to do is hook these things up to a lever. That's why I've numbered all these things off, and it's going to be a bit easy. So let me just start off with the first one, and you're going to want it pretty close to here as you can get. So yeah, let's say you're right there. That's where we want to start, because we want this compressed. You don't need to make it like that much. You don't need it that much low, but this just makes it more compact. And I'm gonna get a bit here. No, not there. So it doesn't need to be this compact, whatever, but you can make the levers go like anywhere. They just have to be along a path like that, and the closest to it the better. And then we're gonna start putting the repeaters again, so just make it so that the path can go here. Keep on breaking stuff. Sorry this video was a bit long. It's just, it takes a while, not a while to make it, really, just to talk about it, because it is something that I've made and I haven't seen before, and it's a bit complicated. So yeah, let's break that off. And we want them spread out by 1, because if they're spread out, yeah, it's not gonna work like that. So we need it out a little bit, just a tad. So go have it drop there. Well, actually, we want most space possible that we can get. So there. So we put it there, and it connects to all the other things. It just makes problems. Then we're gonna hook up the repeaters so that will work. So there's number 2, 2, 2, 2, and number 3 will go here, and so we got number 3. You can also start making it going underneath. I recommend that too, is if you actually go like this, that way you save up a lot of space and it still works perfectly. And I'm just going to connect all of them. Guys, we are just about finished the scoreboard here, and thank you for watching my tutorial. Guys, if you would like to use this in some video, then please give me the credit. Ask me first though. It would really be nice. You should, because I really want to know before, not just go, what the heck, that's my design. I did make all this stuff, so yeah, if when I build stuff and there's someone else's design or like creation in there, I will be giving the credit, but I'll be making either in a different way, or it'll be something that's really, really common, like a bud switch or something like that, which you guys may not all know. but then it's like everybody does it. So guys, if you want to listen to more some of the dubstep, then click the links below. And also guys, you want to watch the last video, I mean the video that shows the redstone, then click the button that will get you to the video. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. It really does help. Subscribing is very nice, and it makes my video making days a lot nicer, knowing that you guys enjoy them. So if you guys don't enjoy them, then don't like and subscribe, but if you do, it would really be nice. And yeah, have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow.